These goals need to be number goals. Okay, you can have a feel-good goal, you can have an impact goal, you can have other goals that don't necessarily have numbers associated with them. However, you also need to have goals that are metrics that you can count, that you can validate whether you've achieved them or haven't achieved them. And these goals are things like, how many people do you want to register and attend? How many people? So those are actually two different things. How many tickets do you want to sell? How many people do you want registered? That would be one thing. And then how many people do you want to attend? That's another thing, because there is always attrition. Some people will register and won't show up. So you have to understand that, and you have to start tracking it so that you have a baseline if it's the first time you've ever done an online event, and then you're going to build your tracking over time with every event that you do so that you can see what the patterns are. See, like, oh, only 60% of the people who register show up. Oh, that's interesting. Is that the same over time? Does it fluctuate? Why would it fluctuate? And then you can start responding to those numbers, responding to that information, and making different decisions in terms of, say, what I call a stick campaign, which means like they enrolled, but you want them to show up. So what do you have to do to help them stick with their decision to register? Okay. So some of the goals that we look at, or the metrics that we look at, are tickets sold, attendance, and then revenue goals. You might have these for the amount of money that you want to receive for tickets, or sponsorship or speaking fees. Now, we don't do any sponsorship or speaking fees for our summit. It's just me teaching, and we've kept it that way on purpose, though there are a lot of great events that have multiple speakers, and you might get paid to have someone speak on your stage, because although sometimes you pay them, oftentimes they pay you because you've done a huge amount of effort in terms of marketing to get people in the door. So having goals gives you a clear bullseye, a clear intention of where you're going. It keeps you focused on what you want to achieve and allows you to gauge whether you're on track or off track. It sets the GPS, and that's super, super important. And that goal needs to be a stretch goal for you. You need to choose a goal that you have every intention of meeting, and there's a part of you that's like, oh, that's a stretch. I've never done that before. That's a good goal. Okay. Next up, we want to talk about marketing. That's a key core decision on hosting an online event. Okay. So where are you going to market? That's a key decision for you to make. And when you're hosting an online event, you want to think about who's going to want to come, why they would want to come, and figure out your marketing to your target audience. Now, where are you going to market is one question. So the whole category of how to market, how to do marketing is a core decision. So let's break it down though. Who are you marketing? Who's your audience? Who are you marketing to? Getting super, super clear on that. What do they want? What is the thing that is going to move them to act, to enroll and register for your event? Where are you going to market for them? If you have an ideal audience, but there's no place where they come together as a community so that you can market to them, that's going to be challenging. You need to find a community that you can market to, that actually is in the same place at the same time. How are you going? Understanding the marketing allows you to really sell those tickets and create that stick campaign. Understanding who you're marketing to allows you to do that. You need to understand whether your marketing is going to be through ads, through referral marketing. Is it going to be through direct outreach? Is it going to be on social media? Is it going to be, in some other fashion, print ads, something like that? or just online websites, event listing websites. Those are not my faves. I don't know that they work exceedingly well, but there's all sorts of places to market. So where are you going to market? That is the core decision, and it's driven by who your target audience is and what their core need is. So you want to build an entire marketing strategy around that, and you have a bunch of decisions to make there. That in and of itself is a whole training or teaching. Have you ever asked yourself, how do I grow my business without simply working harder? After all, there's only so many hours in the day. Being a smart, driven female entrepreneur doesn't always give us the results we desire. That's why I'm hosting a 3-day virtual event to walk you through exactly how to achieve your goals faster than you ever thought possible. The Unstoppable Woman Summit is designed to help you break through the invisible barriers of success and scale. This November, in just 3 days, I'm going to be giving you the exact roadmap that you need to dramatically increase your income without the burnout. Podcast listeners can save big by visiting theunstoppablewoman.com/breakthrough. This saves you $500 during our early bird pricing. You better hurry while the offer is still available. Bye for now, and see you at the summit.